Hi, my name is David Fradin, and I'm recording this brief introduction to Foundations in the Successful Management of Products program from Wiley. I wrote Foundations to help reduce the high level of product failures each year, which wastes an estimated $0.5 trillion to $1 trillion in resources. I am here in Silicon Valley, California, with the concept of assigning the primary responsibility for products and services, the primary responsibility for product success, to one person, the product manager. This new management concept was developed by Hewlett-Packard starting in 1938 and built on the Procter & Gamble model of brand management that was developed in 1932. Hewlett-Packard's concepts of driving decision-making in a decentralized form to be as close to the customer as possible, working with small teams and having product managers enabled HP to grow 20% per year, every year, for 50 years, from its founding until 1998. Apple has borrowed these same concepts and implemented them by building an insanely great products, as Steve Jobs called it, and an insanely great company, thus making it the most valuable company in the world. How do I know? I was there. I've been working on managing products and services since 1969. That is, for over 75 products and services at 25 small, medium, and large organizations and 11 startups, representing hundreds of millions of dollars in revenues. Plus, I have trained thousands of product managers on what needs to be done and how to have successful products. I've done this work for hardware, for software services, the internet, SaaS, mobile, advertising, online training, video, and for nonprofit public policy associations and political campaigns. I was classically trained at Hewlett-Packard as a product manager, and I was recruited by Apple because I was trained at HP on how to successfully manage products. For a while, I handled David Packard's public relations and learned firsthand what made HP great. At Apple, I brought to market the first personal computer hard disk drive, the first products that incorporated Frog Designs and Indio's design thinking, and later served at the same management level at Apple as Steve Jobs. In fact, my business unit, the Apple III, provided the profits that enabled the development of the Macintosh. In my research for Foundations, I found that after Steve's failures with the Macintosh computer and the NeXT computer, he sought out and was personally mentored by David Packard. David taught Steve that it was not enough to simply build insanely great products. He taught Steve he had to build an insanely great company focused on the total customer experience. Foundations in the Successful Management of Products builds on what I've learned over the years with successes and with failures. It represents, for the first time in one place, a comprehensive and in-depth focus on the subject of successfully managing products. The Foundations program covers over 130 topics, providing a deep understanding of what needs to be done and how to do it. Each topic covers a specific core competency or skill set required for product success. They range from the overall organization, staffing, and management of the function, including moving from a service business to a product business, and the differences in the functions in a small operation versus an enterprise business. The program builds the 130 competencies needed with real-life examples and by focusing on the application of what is learned with exercises, templates, assessments, and lots of examples. Foundations revealed dozens of new, innovative ways to assure product success, including a new product management lifecycle process that takes into account new agile development processes, the digital disruption, the customer journey, innovation and design thinking, social media, how to determine the product's value proposition, and ending the life of the product. Foundations is an essential guide for all those that are involved in making a product or service successful, and for organizations in general. This program includes a complete and hands-on tour of the entire product management lifecycle, from fundamentals of success to product market strategy, to marketing, to soft skills, to user experience, to product engineering and support, and documentation, in addition to incorporating what HP and Apple did to be successful. Foundations covers in depth the 6 keys to product success, or SPICES. S for strategy, P for process, I for information, C for understanding your customers, E for employees, and S for systems, which is why my company is named Spice Catalyst. Foundations teaches what needs to be done and how to do it. It teaches the keys to reducing product failure and enhancing product success. If you are involved in any part of a product or multiple product success, if you are a CXO, a vice president, a director, a manager, and or a sole contributor in product development, marketing, sales, support, or operations, Foundations will give you the in-depth understanding you will need for your successful product and for your company's success and for your success. Here's how to get it.